I'll hop into some of our fan favorite pieces, the power rankings. This week we're going to be talking about standard power rankings, and if you guys want to see more of the power rankings after this show, there is a link you can click. It's updated every week, and they do awesome power rankings. So big props and thank you to everyone who does power rankings. I think Pandy, you do power rankings.
I do.
Yeah,
The
I
yes,
also, yeah.
I'm a
Bear
part of
also
the
does it.
I'm a part of the leadership for power ranking. So it is between Desk
Nice.
Jockey, Midget, me, and Crazy Legs, who does our fantastic graphics.
In fact, the only
nice.
person here that doesn't is you Sky Guys. So
I'm literally, I literally made the team for you guys. Okay, I fought for it.
whatever.
I fought for it. Don't even try to give me that because without me, power rankings would have not been a thing in OpenNet. Okay.
Wow, y'all see this toxicity just like taking all the
Hey,
credit
I wasn't
away from
trying
Pandy
to.
and Desk
You
Make
did
me
it.
the host.
doing
You
all
did
the
it.
things.
You made it happen. I was not trying to be like that. I was just trying to give them you guys your credit and be nice, but you pulled it up, and I was like, all right, well, now I got to defend myself. What did I do? Everything.
Oh
Alrighty.
man.
Well, let's check out the threes power rankings for FL. Bear, tell us about this. What's going on here, buddy?
I will tell you about it. I don't know who was in this, mainly because I didn't do anything with it this week. I did last week, but for some reason Jets is 15, so I know something's wrong. I'm
Oh
assuming
man.
Pandy did this.
Biggest flopper.
That's just my guess.
You telling me my expertise is not valid?
That's what I'm telling you. Mainly because biggest floppers would not be 15, it would be 16 because there's 16 teams in FL.
It's who moves down the most.
Yeah, it's who moves down the most, and you move down 5 whole spots, Bear.
Is this in
Bear, this is your team, man.
This is your team, dude. Like, what are you doing?
That's not true though. We're obviously the biggest groovers and we're about to get into the playoffs just like we already are in twos because
see next week. We'll see next week.
We're just better. So I don't know how I feel about this Jets being biggest flop. But anyways, to tell you what's going on, Comets in first place, that makes sense. Knights in second is iffy. Rhinos are pretty decent. Hive are pretty decent. Spartans are okay. Hawks definitely are going to move down. I agree with most of this, except for the Knights moving up.
Dude,
I don't know if I'm supposed to...
Like, Hive is solid, Spartans are solid. My team's the best because we're in 15th place, you know.
We're second to last, and we're the best team.
No, so like Comets, I'll give them first, and then Jets for now.
Comets better have first. After their performance on the mainstream this past weekend.
They did great.
Yeah.
Well, they played demo, right? Or is that wrong?
They scored 35 goals.
So, yeah, so. I don't want to.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why 16's not on here. But we don't have to discuss who that is, so we can move on from here.
Those power rankings were done this week by Wasabiaki and Desk Jockey. So credit to them. Go ahead and enter their DMs if you have a problem.
Desk Jockey's on my team, and he put Jets. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna schedule a team meeting real quick.
Hey, for those wondering, beside what Bear says, these are completely non-biased by people who do it. We go off of strength of schedule, strength of rosters. And stats for the week as well, for those who are wondering, because we had a lot of questions about that last week. So strength of schedule for their opponents as well, the rosters that played, and considering their salaries as well as statistics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and whether I want to deny it or not, threes
mostly it is non-biased.
Accurate. Yeah, this is actually pretty accurate for threes. I'll give them that.
Understandable. I mean, if you're on a team, what would you expect, right? Just Bear.
Okay. All right, I haven't played threes, so I can't,
Oh, doing the Pandy, blame it on the teammates, of course.
It is not the teammates. My teamates are goated. Don't even act like that. Sky Guy, I think you're just jealous because your teammates aren't as good as mine and Pandy's.
I don't know. We did pretty good, but we did do it on stream. Pandy was there.
I was there.
Okay. Yeah.
He was there. I was with my teammates. Just saying. Whatever. All right, let's move into AL. Enough animosity. Fair. Would you like to tell us about
this
AL?
is me. Okay. No. AL, I don't disagree with a lot of this. Blizzard definitely could be higher, but as far as it goes, it's pretty accurate. Sharks did very well. Aviators did very well. Blizzard, I guess they did move down. They lost which series did they lose? Do you know, Pandy or Sky Guy? Either one.
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay, there was one of the series that they lost. Biggest floppers, pandas. I saw that there definitely is pandas in the chat. We'll see how they feel about that. Don't look at floppers. Yeah, so biggest floppers, semi-accurate. Biggest groovers, wizards and wolves. I'll give that. They both did really good. Yeah, overall, this is pretty accurate. Hurricanes did really well, or decent. Hawks did very well. But yeah, as far as it goes, power rankings: number 1 Sharks, number 2 Aviators, and then the person who lost the most on the tier is Pandas. Sorry, all the pandas in the chat.
Very sad, but honestly, big props to the Sharks right there going up. Is that 12? Right, that's 12.
That's huge.
And Wizards, wait, does that say 23 for the Wizards? 21. Also,
talk about a
good job.
turnaround. Holy cow!
I know, right? From week 1 to week 2, they fantastic job. Fantastic. Oh wait, Wolves are up. Oh wait. Okay, no. Oh no, they went up 12 spots, not up 21 spots. Got it. I see it now. They last time they were for 21st spot. That's what it said.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is what happens when you're not on the power ranking.
Yeah, obviously. No.
Alrighty, well, let's move into CL3 power rankings, our standard, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. So, as I was saying earlier, big games from the Blizzard being first place. Right, last week they were in 4th place, and now they're in 1st. I'm not surprised by that at all. Them going 9-1 in both 2s and 3s, fantastic job. Knights here, I'm a bit surprised that they aren't first in 3s. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me double check my work because I thought the Knights are 10-0. Yeah, the Knights are 10-0 in 3s. No, maybe. Yes, Knights are 10-0 in 3s. So I'm a bit surprised, right? I'm a bit surprised that they are not number 1 here for CL, considering that they are, no, but as we said before, it also depends on scheduling and all that fun stuff. So I can understand it because Blizzard were doing a fantastic job. But I'm a bit surprised, and I wouldn't be surprised if this next week Knights are on top. So go ahead and take a look at that next week, guys. Pandas can finally be a little bit happy and give a little smile here on 3rd place instead of being 26th or whatever last time. So that's okay. Pandas W rather than a Pandas L from last time. Well done. So we got some other teams that are really bounced up too, like the Tyrants. The Tyrants were is that 7? They went up 7. Comets went up 8. Hive went up 17 spots. Oh my god. Really climbing the ladder, boys.
Up to 7. That's not easy to do.
Previously 24, now 7. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's crazy, dude. 17. That's very good job.
That's kind of to be expected too, because like it's early, so like a lot of movement can happen. But still, that's in a league of 32 teams. That is really impressive.
Indeed. Yeah. Indeed. So then we got the Bulls going up. What is that? At 11? I think it's 11 spots, right? Unfortunately, Rhinos going down a little bit. That's okay. The Dodgers going down a little bit. I mean, Dodgers and Rhinos are both going to have really good series this upcoming weekend. So I'm actually kind of curious where they're going to be next week. Because I know Dodgers teams are really good.
Dodgers went down from 1st to, which they had a 5-0 first week and then lost 1-4 this last week. So
that's
6-4 record still pretty decent, but yeah, definitely went down a little bit on the.
Yep.
I would also like to point out one thing real quick. We had a reporting error last week for CL2s. The Outlaws, I believe, had a reporting error as far as stats go, so their power rankings are going to be a bit skewed this week. Evil, I would like to point out, said that, hey, we fixed it, and his team is now number 1 in the power rankings, as they were 31st last week. Yeah, power rankings, they were 31st last week due to a reporting error for their series. And Evil, who was on the Outlaws, or was it the Outlaws or was it the Tyrants? Can't remember. But
the Evil Flashy, he's the Outlaws.
Yeah. And they are now number 1. So that is what happens. That's why you'll see a plus 30 for CL2s. There was a reporting error last week for those who are confused about it.
Beast. Alrighty, let's hop into ML3s now. Standard for ML is going to be set high because they're supposed to be good, right? Andy says so.
I mean, supposed to be.
It's supposed to. Alrighty. Well, we have a very similar situation here to what I was just talking about in CL, where the Foxes are actually 10-0, but the Dodgers are 9-1. So, like I said before, it all depends on the situation and how we rank them. But nevertheless, two really good teams at that top slot. Super excited to see how it continues on. We got Spectre jumping up. What is that? 12? Yeah, 12 spots. So good job from Spectre going from 15 to third, putting them in a really good position, first place in their division now. It's awesome, right? Blizzard staying at a solid 4. Blizzard's a really good franchise all around from FL. Or do they even have an FL team this season?
Blizzard does not.
This
I
is not.
could be wrong.
But they do have a PL, so they have AL through PL. So
Yeah.
they have really good franchise from AL through PL. Props to them. Jets on top. You know, going down a little bit. That's okay. It's fine.
Well, I disagree with that, but it's okay. We're ranked 30 official standings, but not.
Bear, you can take it up with Zach V because he did these.
Yep, take it up with Zach V. Fight Zach V. Okay.
Hashtag
so now
fight
we
Zach
got,
V in chat.
Honestly, yeah.
we got the Tyrants jumping up 16 spots from the 22nd spot to the 6th spot. Good job to the Tyrants, really giving themselves solid positioning right here. This puts them in second place in their division, and they were going against the Dodgers this week. So I'm super excited to see how that turns out, considering that they're number 1 and number 6.
It's a big
I believe,
matchup.
at least, right? That's what I said. They were playing the Dodgers this week.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
You said that was like the biggest matchup to watch in ML. So
that's right. That's right. I did say that.
Huge matchup.
Huge, absolutely huge. We got the Canes going down a little bit, which is fine. You know, they're being coached by Mr. Delta himself. I did an interview last week. If you guys want to see an interview with
Love Delta.
Yeah, love Delta. He's such a good guy. If you guys don't know Delta very much, you should get to know him. He's such a nice guy. Just one of the best wholehearted dudes around. Did an interview with him last week. If you guys want to see that, feel free to go and see the VOD of it. We're going to be posting clips of it and more clips of me interviewing franchise managers coming soon. So, yeah, moving on from that, we got the Hive jumping down from 6th to 8th. Unfortunate, a little bit of drops. Honestly, I think there's more drops in this league than there have been in the other leagues. There's only 3, but I don't think we've had many drops. Flames coming up from 20th to the 9th, and the Outlaws going from 13 to 10. So some solid ups and downs here. Puffins going down 16. Sorry to the Puffins. I don't really know anyone on the Puffins. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like they're just one of that franchises that I just don't know anyone.
I felt like
Puffins?
I know Lychee was there last season, but I don't know about this season.
I think he's with the Lychee is with the Sabres now.
Yeah. He was with Puffins last season, right?
Shout out Lychee.
Yeah, shout out Lychee.
Lychee Beast.
OG cool guy. OG cool guy. Let's just go with that because I couldn't think of a official directing production guy. Whatever.
Alrighty, well, I think it's time to be based again, Mr. Pandy. Can we get a PL power rankings for threes? Give us the most in-depth analysis.
We sure can. Of course, I'm on OpenNet the week that my team is power ranked first, but the Lightning taking the competition by storm once again. I'm sorry I had to do it. Hurricanes also taking the competition by storm in threes, excuse me. But yeah, Flames with a huge jump up 5 spots after 5-0ing the Rhinos. They're going to drop a little bit. But again, no doubt the Rhinos will bounce back from it. Only 10 teams in PL, so a lot of movement, or actually not much movement from the teams. But going up 5 spots for the Flames, that is massive. That's not an easy thing to do, especially against the Rhinos, who were 3rd last week. And it really comes down to like we said, what we consider for power rankings. The Wolves are 9-1 in threes right now. They aren't number 1 because they may have played against teams that may have been struggling a little bit. I believe they played against the Shadow and the Blizzard, who are 8th and 10th right now. So they're going to have, like I said, a big test this week. I think it was the Blizzard they're playing. Or no, they're not the Blizzard. They are playing the... I don't remember, but they're playing somebody this week. It's a big matchup for them. I believe it's the Pandas, actually. It's not the Pandas. Whatever. We'll get to it. It's the Wolves.
The Wolves are playing against the
Hurricanes. Hurricanes. Yes, I'm so sorry. I cannot speak. No.
Yeah.
The Wolves play the Lightning in week 4, but yeah, the Wolves and Hurricanes 2 versus 4. That's going to be a huge matchup. The Wolves definitely a test at 9-1. The Shadow, the Sabres. Actually, the Sabres took up their first win of the season this week. Congratulations again to Remy, Nezzy, and Light for that. But shout out to Talo, Sparta, and Cheems for getting the dub this week. against the Pandas. They're going to drop a little bit, but without a doubt, we're going to see them bounce back. The Dodgers up a few spots as well, as they took a huge win over the Shadow. And without a doubt, all 10 teams in this league are very skilled. Standout players this week, definitely Yeezy is one that put on an absolute clinic in net. Sparta and Cheems, a huge duo. Talo accompanying them as well, of course. Lefty and Alfredo, huge one as well. And Dustin, gotta shout out Dustin from the Flames, coming off of FA and putting on a show this week against the Rhinos in threes. Definitely a player that is going to be fantastic for them this week, or for the rest of the season as well.
Awesome. Thank you for that wonderful based analysis. And I'm sure everyone from PL is thanking you so much for finally coming on and being so based. We love it. We love it, don't we?
Love PL.
Give Pandy some love in the comments. Give him a kiss. But that wraps it up for power rankings. So back to seeing only our beautiful faces, right? Because I know you guys all love that. These beautiful faces here. I'd like to just say thank you all for coming to OpenNet. We are now wrapping it up. Thank you, Pandy, as your first time. Thank you for coming back, Bear. You guys are amazing. So much. So without further ado, I'll catch you guys all on the flip side.